Well, in news just in, Kenya's opposition coalition NASA has confirmed that it will indeed approach the Supreme Court to petition the outcome of the presidential elections. Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga has announced this decision. He says the petition will show evidence of manipulated results to slant victory in favour of President Kenyatta. We're now joined on the line by our correspondent in Nairobi, Sarah Kimani. Good afternoon, Sarah. You've been monitoring this poll very closely. Odinga now saying he wants to approach the Supreme Court after previously he said he won't. What can you tell us at this point?
Well, Odinga says that he will be moving to court to lay bare the irregularities that he witnessed in these elections. And he says that it is not just for him and for Kenya, but also for the continent, saying that Kenya is seen as a beacon of democracy. But during elections, it seems that the country loses its name as a democracy. And so it will be, the opposition will be moving to court to prove that the leaders who won this year's elections did not win fairly. And he says there were computer-generated leaders, in his words.
How ready is the judiciary to process complaints like this, Sarah?
Well, the Supreme Court, which is the highest court on the land, is the one that is mandated with the duty of hearing and determining cases like this, the petitions for presidential election results. And the president of that court, the Chief Justice David Maraga, has said repeatedly that he is ready and that the court is ready to listen to any petitions of this nature. In fact, today the court has published a double page in the local dailies indicating the timeline for the filing of petitions and how long it will take for them to be determined.
Sarah, it will be interesting to hear the reaction of ordinary Kenyans to this latest development in the economic hub of Nairobi this hour.
Well, Kenyans on social media, which is one of the easiest places to just gauge the mood of the country, are already talking mixed reactions. A lot of them saying it is nice that Odinga has decided to move to court, saying that it will move the battles away from the streets so that those who would want to continue with business as usual can continue with business as usual, considering they lost a week during the week of elections. And also, a few days after the elections were announced, there was a sporadic protest and lives were lost. Odinga himself saying they are not very keen on having Kenyans move to the streets because they say police have been instructed to clamp down on protesters and a lot of people are losing their lives. So he says the option now is to go to court, but he says he will not be accepting the results and moving on. And he also talks about 3 other elections where he says he has lost without justification, and says 3 elections have been stolen from him.
Sarah Kimani, our East African correspondent, on the line to us from